Hi, everybody. It's time for our monthly 3-card reading for the month of December 2024. This is for my members. I'm going to be using this deck, Christmas Elf. It's a really cute deck. I think y'all are going to like it. So hang on while I pause and switch cameras. All right. Here we go. Let's shuffle a little bit more. Did shuffle them earlier. And this way, y'all could see that nothing was, that we definitely wanted to come out. Nothing was pre-picked, pre-planned. I'll get it out in a minute. And let's see what we get here. 2. And 3. Right. Let's see. The bottom of the deck, if you can see that, is the devil. Oh boy. All right, let's see what we got here. We got the High Priestess, 5 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords. Okay, well, let's think about this for a minute. The High Priestess, that normally symbolizes fertility, family, joyful times, just being able to be with your family, maybe add to your family. But it's known as a time of abundance and a time of joy. Then we have the 5 of Swords. Now, the 5 of Swords basically indicates arguing, fighting, not being able to decide which way you think things should go. And then the last one we get is the 9 of Swords. That shows somebody that's losing their sleep. Let me look at that closer. How does this one go? Yeah. Basically, 9 of Swords is when you're not getting the rest that you think you should be getting. And make sure I'm not missing something here. I don't pull this card very often. Yeah, basically the 9 of Swords is someone with worry, with despair, with concern for what's coming, considering what we've got on the books for us country. And it's starting to show more and more in December as we get ready to go into a new presidential administration. For now, everyone is still feels like everyone is still feeling the joy of the Christmas season. It's December 1st, so everybody's starting to gear up. They're breaking out their Christmas decorations if they haven't done that already. They are basically they're looking at enjoying their holiday season. Something that I will tell y'all that I've said to several people over the past week is be very careful of the money you spend as we wrap up 2024. Because I have a feeling January is going to be a really rough month. And then going further from there, I don't even want to look yet. But I would say enjoy your family time, enjoy what you can do for your family during this time, but be frugal about it. Okay, don't put yourself in debt. Don't go crazy buying gifts. Maybe this year set a rule and just say, let's make it a one gift Christmas. Everybody gets one gift, and that way no one is going into debt over it. Five of Swords, again, much of what most of us went through over the Thanksgiving weekend. It's going to be a little rough when dealing with certain members of your family, especially if they believe and vote in a manner that you find untenable. So I would say, as a word of warning, be aware of the fact that they're going to want to pick a fight, see if they can get you to kind of lose your head over what may be coming. I would say just be very circumspect. If you can avoid an argument, avoid an argument. If around the Christmas dinner table you can say, you know what, no politics, no religion. Let's just enjoy being a family. I would say do that. May not be possible, but you can at least try. And then lastly, here we have the Nine of Swords. This is, I think, as we close out the end of the year, even those that are so excited that they won, right? I think the reality of what they have won is going to start seeping into their consciousness, especially if they're losing raises, losing bonuses, losing their jobs. A lot of the economists are predicting that. So, and of course, like I said, the bottom of the deck, we got the devil. Excuse me. Just got a fit, doesn't it? So, I would say enjoy your holiday time. It may be a while before you get to enjoy another one as well. Don't fall sway to the fighting and the bickering and the carrying on. That's bound to happen this month. Try to embrace being a light worker. Embrace showing the world what it is to love unconditionally and to be allowed to love who you love with no repercussions. We're going to have to start modeling what we believe, walking the walk, so to speak. And then as we get towards the end of the month, everyone's going to start realizing this is really happening. There's getting ready to be some really big changes that none of us are going to be happy with. None of us, anyway. And I think once the other side realizes and it's brought home to them exactly what they voted for, they got, yeah, there's going to be a lot of regret there. So I would say this is spirit just warning us to prepare. Try not to lose sleep over it. Do what you can to protect yourself and your family. For goodness sakes, if you can clear out some debt between now and the first of the year, do so. Try to get yourself in a position where you're not owing a bunch of money, if that's at all possible, which goes into Don't overspend here for Christmas. Be frugal. But despite the fact that we're starting out happy and we're ending kind of depressed, I still think there is a lot we can do to make changes, at least within ourselves, within our own family. There's a lot we can do to not let what we know is coming be overwhelming, that we can deal with it, and we will deal with it. So I would say don't be all down in the dumps, because at any given time any of this could change. And we're going to bring about in our small contained world, we're going to bring about the change that we manifest. If we put all of our focus on our fear, on our worry, on what we know is coming, then that's just going to bring more of it. Focus instead on what brings us joy, what makes us happy, our family, our ability to be together. Concentrate on that, I would say. And try not to let the darkness overwhelm you. So I would say altogether, it's going to be a rough month. And I think January is going to be a lot rougher. So we got to kind of prepare ourselves. Get ready for battle, because it may be coming. But don't put the cart before the horse, as the old saying goes. Be aware of what's possible. Be aware of those that are going to want to trigger you and make you kind of go off the deep end. Just be aware of that. And try not to let it bring you here. Try to focus on the fact that love always wins. In the end, love always wins. All right. I think we need an oracle card to go with this. Hang on, let me grab my deck. Okay. I'm going to do the Spirit Animal Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. And this is actually the Pocket Oracle. Kind of nice. You can shuffle the cards because they're small enough to fit in your hand. So let's see what message Spirit has for us for the month of December. What is the advice that Spirit is giving us to get through December and to prepare for January? What have we got here? We've got, let me hold this up. We've got Elephant Spirit. It says, learn from the past. Well, now, isn't that apropos? Okay, let's see here. Elephant Spirit. Okay, it says, although we often wish we could have leave the past behind. Elephant Spirit reminds us that memory matters. We must respect the wisdom of the elders who hand down to us traditions they have shaped to express our connection to each other and respect for the community. What has come before informs what we are experiencing today, and we must never forget our legacy of strength and dignity. Elephant Spirit appears with the message that we are to acknowledge that which came before and learn from it. That's the important part. We have to learn from it. We have to remember, and we have to realize what is repeating, and we have to learn from it. Why do you think we're in the situation we're in? We hadn't learned the message yet. It says here, what story will you tell? Elephant Spirit is here to encourage you to make one that stirs in you a sense of power and dignity. For you have honored yourself by choosing to learn from your past. Spirit rejoices at your willingness to learn and grow. That's the message Spirit has given us. This right here is to help us learn and grow. Remember what was before. Remember what happened before World War II. Why were we there? Why were we fighting in Europe? What was the point? It was to defeat the evil that was taking over the world. Because love always wins. And it's important to remember that. All right, guys. Try not to be too depressed over this. Remember, keep the high priestess in mind. Embody that feeling of gratitude and that feeling of joy. And then go from there. Remember, don't forget, and be willing to learn from the past. That's part of the message that we're going to have to teach those that made the choice that they made, not realizing the damage that they were going to do. So that's what I got for y'all. This is for the month of December 2024. And here's me hoping against hope that the lesson will not be too hard and that we learn it quickly. And part of our job as light workers, as empaths, part of our job is going to be to shine that light so that others can see it. All right. Y'all have a great day. This will go up Monday morning. And yeah, y'all have a good one. We'll talk soon.